As we all know, the United States was colonized by England. That's why they both use the same language, English. But each one suffers its own regional influence, and some words end up changing. Here are some examples to follow.
You came for a British restaurant and you called the waiter for ask for some batata frita, but you don't exactly know how to say it in the British English. So in this case you will use the chips. The chips is the correct way to call batata frita in British English. But in American English, you normally use French fries for this one. The old and good cinema is one of the best attractive things on the big cities on nowadays. And there are some difference about the pronounce on the American and the British English. So that you need to know to have a better conversation with someone that is native. In the American English, we normally use movie theater. And in the British English, we normally use cinema. It's the same thing, but we say totally different. So, you are doing a babysitting job and the baby is crying too much and you can't calm it down naturally. So you have to put something on him to calm him down. Normally it's the chupeta. In the American English, it's the pacifier, and in the British English, it's the dam. Like the same thing and totally different pronouns. When you are writing some big text for someone, you need to use the period or the full stop. It is the ponto final. It's used when you have to finish a sentence and start another. This one is a very caloric and delicious drink that we normally drink on nowadays. It's the refrigerant, or called as soda or soft drink. In this case, the first word, soda, is used in the American English and soft drink in the British English. It's very common. Your tennis went torn and you need to buy a new one at a sports store. You ask for the salesman for shoes, but he didn't understand it because he's British. So you say it, trainers, and he understands it very well. You finally decided to move out from your parents' house and you are looking for some apartments in America or some flats in the UK. If you see, you are asking for the same thing but in different pronouns because of the place of it. Your room is very messy and your American mom comes into your room and asks you to take care of it and put all the clothes on the closet. And your British dad comes into your room at the same time and asks the same thing, put all the clothes on the wardrobe. It's the same thing but with a different pronouns.